Hey everyone, this is Aaralyn, Shiri, and welcome to episode 82 of the daily 3-minute mantra podcast. This is where we come back to the present moment and sing a Sanskrit mantra for just 3 minutes and connect with our voice and our body and learn some new things sometimes. So today's mantra is Om Hanumate Namaha. And Hanumate is spelled Hanumate. This is a Hanuman mantra. And I don't know a ton about Hanuman, but what I know is that he is fiercely devoted. His story from the Hindu tradition is that he is fiercely devoted to Ram and Sita, which are two of the Hindu deities, masculine, feminine. So he's just devoted with love, to Ram, who is essentially the divine masculine god type thing. So I've always associated, I don't personally worship Hanuman, but I worship the divine in the whole sense of the divine. And so that's what I do with mantra rather than the individual deities. But I've always associated Hanuman and Hanuman mantras with devotion of the heart. And this is something that I have been working on a long time because I didn't used to feel a lot of love for myself and other people. I haven't had a good relationship with empathy either. So I've been working with my spiritual teacher, Liana Shanti, for like 7 years on the path of unconditional love and healing wounds and things like that have prevented me from loving myself unconditionally. And that to me is from what I see, a problem of most people have wounds and don't love themselves unconditionally. And sometimes it's easier to love others. So that's what I do with mantra. And I know I mentioned this a lot, that I really like to connect with my heart chakra. And that is what I practice is bhakti yoga. That's what it's known as in the Hindu tradition. Bhakti is spelled B-H. A-K-T-I, B-H-A-K-T-I. I had a memory lapse. But it's the yoga of devotion to the divine, yoga of the heart. And so it's a practice. And I remember Leanna, my teacher, she mentioned, I don't know, last year at some point, that she'd heard some changes in my voice. And I said, yeah, I've been getting better with mantra. I've been working on my voice and, I've been doing mantra more. And she said, yeah, it does kind of take some time to get into the actual devotion and the bhakti of it. And it's really interesting because when I first started, I've been singing my whole life, but when I first started writing music a couple years ago, I don't know, 3 or 4 years now, it's been a process. That's a whole other thing. But I used to listen to my voice and not be able to hear much emotion. I listen to it and be like, it doesn't sound like, I don't know. That was just me judging my voice. But now I listen to myself sing and I don't know if it's because I worked on my voice, maybe there's some more tone in it, but I do feel like I've connected with my heart more and maybe, I love myself more. And so I'm transferring that now more. There's always more to do, but I do feel more of the devotion and the heart energy when I sing now. And so if you've been singing mantra and you're like, I don't know if I get it, and I don't know, but it can just take some time to really connect with your heart and the words and the divine, listening and focusing and things like that. So we're just practicing here. So I just wanted to say that what you're doing is bhakti yoga, which is devotion of the heart, devotion to the divine. So with that, we're singing a Hanuman mantra. So it's Om Shree Hanumate Namaha. 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 Om Shree Hanumate Hanumate Namaha. Om Shree 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 Hanumate Namaha. And that was 3 minutes. Thank you for joining me, and I will sing with you tomorrow.